How was the All-Star game last night? I didn't watch.
I didn't either. I just find it dull. There were a couple of
I just don't like baseball.
exciting parts, but
I don't like baseball anymore.
No.
Wow, I just don't like it. I guess there was a big moment with Rivera, though, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I guess it's his last All-Star game, so
yeah, well, he's
they
retiring.
gave him quite the ovation.
And they didn't need to bring him in the game, so there's a little controversy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it controversy? They played a pickup game last night.
Controversy?
Yeah, it's an All-Star game.
Well, they thought he should be the closer.
Yeah,
But there was no reason to use him as a closer, so they
the
said,
thing is
fuck
that-
it, let's bring him in and let him pitch the 8th inning, right?
Well, yeah, like Jim Leyland had a good reason why, because he said, I guarantee Rivera's going to pitch. His worry was that the National League would come back,
They win, and then you don't have to come
and
up.
there's no bottom of the
there's
ninth,
no bottom of
and
the
then
ninth.
Rivera doesn't get to pitch.
Right.
You know, so he's like, I'm going to put him in the 8th,
Yeah, all
so
right.
that he's guaranteed to pitch.
All right,
Who's
so there you
objecting?
go.
But who's objecting?
Ah, the
People that,
sports
people that
radio
don't think about
guys.
it logically and say, there was a chance that
It's
he
an
might not be
All-Star
able to
game.
pitch.
You want him to come out.
Yeah,
You
like
know.
obviously you would like for him to save the game, but there's a chance that he might not be able to, and you'd rather get him in the game.
Yeah.
And they still do the home field advantage to the team that wins? That is the dumbest fucking sports
I know.
thing.
No,
Well,
it
it
counts.
But there's players playing that know already that they don't even have a fucking shot at making it to the World Series, so why would they fucking care? It is the dumbest thing they've
They're not
ever
gonna
come up
dive.
with in sports, I think.
They're not diving for a catch at that point.
No, no one wants to get hurt. You're not even...
No.
You're protecting your players. They're protecting themselves out there. I don't understand why that went through.
Cano got hit in the first
Cano got nailed. Yeah.
Why did they do that?
Should have rushed the mound.
He should have.
A big brawl where like only your teammates come out of the dugout. Everyone else is just sitting there. I don't know. I don't care.
It's just Cano and Mariano.
Yeah, that's it. What the fuck?
Matt Harvey and
You
David
can't
Wright.
have a bench clear at the All-Star game because no one gives a shit about you.
But why did they do that? They said to make the All-Star game more interesting.
yeah.
So how about you fucking put some money on it or something?
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree.
But to play the game for home field advantage
I
for
think the team with
for
the
the
best
World
record should have
Series.
home field advantage.
Of course.
Yes.
That's
It's
just
the
my
stupidest thing they ever came
They
up
want to
with.
make it count.
Anyway,
Good game.
that wasn't the big news at the All-Star game, Rivera.
No, it was the 5 Orioles that were.
No, that wasn't it either, Travis. It was the
Orioles.
and I say this,
Gonna have to take that hat off.
we had a dope that ran on the field last night. I like this dope,
Yeah?
so I don't want to confuse the audience. I'm calling him a dope.
They
but I
called
like
him a
this dope.
jerk.
A jerk, yeah. They're calling him the City Tweet Jerk.
What a jerk.
I like this jerk.
You like this jerk?
I like this jerk a lot. We're watching the video. Where is it, on Deadspin? We'll put it on our Facebook page.
Oh, it was here.
Back
yeah.
that shit up.
But the story behind the guy running on the field is terrific. It's absolutely terrific.
There he is. Look at him. Ooh, wham! Slammed.
What's great about it is that he stops running and he puts his hands up like I'm not gonna
Right.
run away from you guys.
Body
And
slammed.
he still gets body
Because
slammed.
Body slammed.
They have to make an example.
In
They,
the-
they just don't want people doing this.
Dude, in the old days, he'd have been shaking those guys' hand. They'd have
Right.
put their arm around him. They'd walk off the field, and he'd have been waving.
Right.
Now it's like he fucking like he had a bazooka with him.
And now he gets speared like Goldberg.
He got fucking. That guy picked him up and threw him
Yeah.
down.
And all that guy has to say, look, we didn't know it was a terrorist. It might have been a terrorist threat.
terrorist.
We can't fucking
Yeah.
assume this is okay. Anyway, City Tweet Jerk runs on field. His name is Dylan Massonia, it looks like. He's under arrest. He's probably in jail somewhere. But how this came about is just terrific. He loves Twitter. A Twitter-loving twit ran on the... Oh, they had to write that. A Twitter-loving twit ran on the field at the All-Star game at Citi Field last night after saying he would do so if 1,000 people retweeted his message and an online mob egged him on. How many followers did he have before this?
I don't know how many he had before, but now he's got about 5,500.
Oh, all right. So
he
he probably got a
over-
lot of those last night.
Yeah, well, he got over 3,000 retweets.
Right. So he goes, hey, man, I'm sitting here at the All-Star game, and if 1,000 people retweet this, I'm running on the field. So, of course, people are going to jump on that one.
Yeah.
Dylan, he's 18, posted on Twitter at about 8 p.m. Okay, 1,000 RTs and I'll run across the field. After getting the 1,000th retweet in which Twitter users repeated his message, Masoni ran onto the field in the 5th inning. LMAO, this is going to be terrible, he tweeted before he was tackled by security.
It's going to be terrible.
Who's mad at this stuff?
Come on.
Who's outraged?
Nobody.
No one?
Reverend Al.
I am outraged.
Always outraged.
Before the stunt, the teen sent out a picture of a text from his mother. And now his mom is reading his Twitter going, holy fuck, what are you doing? And so he sent out a picture of the text conversation. The mom said, it's not funny. That's a serious thing. And you could get arrested, if not worse. Please don't be ridiculous.
Oh, boy.
And then Masoni...
Don't be ridiculous.
Right. Masoni later tweeted, pray for me because my mom's going to kill me.
This dumb kid is what he is.
He rolls
He's
his
just
right.
a dope.
He'll be charged with interfering with a professional sporting event.
Doesn't even sound real.
Well, they don't really. There's not a real huge charge there. What they do is they throw you in jail for a day, maybe a day tops, and then you're banned from Citi Field. I don't know.
How do they know?
That's I've always wondered that.
Facial recognition stuff at the gate.
Right, just fucking grow a mustache.
What do
He's
they
great
got?
because he went through with it. Like he said, I'm going to do this.
I know,
and
is.
he did it.
That's why I love this jerk.
Because when you're sitting there, especially if you got the good seats.
And he didn't even have good seats.
No, you had to walk down.
Yeah.
You could just sit there, and don't you look and go like, I could jump right down there and just run around like an idiot.
We've had this
I wonder
conversation.
what would happen. Get fucking body slammed.
We were in L.A. doing a broadcast, me and you, and I went to a Bill Maher taping when it was like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, was he on Comedy Central for a while? I'm trying to remember where he was. Okay. I think it was when he was on Comedy Central.
That's where that politically incorrect started.
Yeah, okay. It's been so many years. I'm trying to remember. And it goes to your point. I was sitting in the audience, and I'm like, just do it. Just fucking do it. Tackle Bill Maher. Just tackle
Make the
him.
nose.
But I think a lot of us think this shit, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck,
I always think those weird things.
Fuck, I think I could make it to the stage.
You don't do them, but you think them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I the only one?
I want
I
to tackle
think
Travis.
If I remember having an inner dialogue with myself, I'm like, just do it. Just go and tackle Bill Maher and see what happens.
Yeah.
This kid did it, though. He had that same fucking feeling, and he said, fucking, I'm
gonna do it.
I'm going to do this.
Now everyone's talking about him.
Yep.
Yeah, I love this jerk.
The star.
Hey, did Bobo and Seinfeld have fun together?
All right. He was supposed
Oh,
to.
yeah, let's get a all-star update from Bobo, because he was hanging out with Seinfeld there, wasn't he?
No.
I'm sure.
What? You brought it up, Jimmy.
Didn't Colin-
Jimmy, you brought it up. What are you
Didn't
talking
Colin
about?
get him tickets? No. Not
What? He
to
brought,
talk.
Jimmy brought it
Oh,
up.
it'll not to speak to. It'll just be more nonsense.
Well,
More of his dreck.
He's awake.
You brought
He
it
was
up.
he was trying to get free tickets right up to last minute.
Why didn't you go to FanFest? He asked you to go.
Why could I?
Why should you?
Let's see how the All-Star
You
game
and Mr.
was
Maluna cunt.
with Bobo. Jimmy wants this.
I really don't.
Jimmy
you
wants
brought
this
it up.
badly. You
I was
did
just
bring
joking.
it up. No, you weren't joking. We know when you're joking.
I want to be on. I want to be on the show. I want to talk about the All-Star game. Right.
What, Jimmy?
I don't care about the All-Star game either.
He just went on and on Twitter about.
Even the home run derby is kind of fucking boring after
stupid.
5 minutes.
No one can deal with that.
No, it's dumb. Hey,
It used to be
another
cool.
one.
When it first hit, it's like,
It
wow,
did.
this is a cool concept.
And I don't know what happened because it's never changed, you know? Like,
Right.
like it
I don't know what
was
else
fun
they
to
could
watch
do.
at some point.
I'll tell you what changed. Fucking, you can go on Live Leak and watch a beheading.
No,
All of a
we don't
sudden,
want to do
fucking
that.
50 roided up jizz bags hitting a ball over a fence that's soft pitched by Marty Stottlemyre. No one cares
Things
about
that are available online.
What? Worse.
Yeah, you do really bring up a good point, though. There are a lot of things to watch. There are a lot of things to watch online that are amazing,
Absolutely.
so it's like, well, you know,
Kids say the darndest things. You want to see what they do when you.
Whoa.
That was a child porn joke. I just couldn't commit to it.
Hey, Bobo. Jimmy wanted us to call you today.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. How was the All-Star game, sir?
I wasn't even at the game. I watched it at McFadden's next door.
Thank you for your time. That should be the entire call.
Bar next door to the ballpark.
All right.
Oh, you got close, though.
You went by there?
Why would you go by there if you didn't have a ticket? Why wouldn't you just stay home?
No, I was holding a table for a few friends of mine.
Doesn't answer the question.
Answer the question. If you didn't get a ticket to the All-Star game, unfortunately, because I know how badly you wanted to go, why didn't you just stay home?
No, I just thought it would be just to be close to it.
Close to it.
Who does that?
Is it
Deal with the traffic afterwards?
Yeah, you're now in all-star fucking traffic
Well, I
to
take
see
the
it on
bus.
TV.
Well, Bobo, do you take the bus or do you take what do you do? Train.
No, I took a train from the ballpark. I didn't deal with traffic.
Yeah, for him,
But you dealt with a crowded miserable
train.
train.
He doesn't care. He's the same no matter where he is.
The 7 train.
Wait, Jimmy has a concept there. What do you mean he's the same?
Meaning, it doesn't matter to him if he's standing in a field alone,
Right.
or if he's on a fucking boxcar to Auschwitz. He's the same guy.
Exactly.
You don't think he gets annoyed at, like, delays?
No.
No.
He literally just looks at the clock and goes, the one hand is longer. When's this train coming?
For a very long time, I hated having Bobo on this radio show, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, me
But now
too.
knowing that it bothers Jimmy
Oh,
is the only
it's
reason
terrible.
that I say we do this.
Well, I mean,
Bobo,
what
what do you think of the All-Star game?
Well, I thought it was kind of a close game. Unfortunately, I think that the National League should have scored a few more runs.
How about some runs? Hold on a second. Worst fucking analysis ever.
He should have scored.
The score was 3-0 American League. What do you think? Well, I think the National League should have scored a few more runs.
That's perfect logic.
Yeah.
It was a close game, and I did figure that.
He's the only guy that takes the actual game seriously. No one takes the All-Star game seriously.
No, it
You're looking at
stinks.
this like it's a really important game for the pennant race.
Well, I am a fan of baseball.
That's true.
We understand that. Now,
You guys are forgetting that.
Well,
do you like the home run derby?
Yeah. I always think it's a neat contest.
oh,
A
always.
neat contest.
Yeah.
Neat.
It's neat.
Well,
It's
yeah,
swell.
I enjoyed the home run derby.
Bobo, who won the home run derby?
I beat some guy named Sadis. I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name.
What's his name?
Baloodigans.
What kind of dog do you have?
How many times do I answer this? Or you know I have a Schnoodle.
I never asked you that. I didn't even hear your answer.
I got a Schnoodle.
It's so aggressive.
Schnoodle. Schnoodle. What's the Schnoodle's name?
Mr. Balloonigan.
Are you on a train right now?
Yeah, I was just on my way to.
He's got one dick in his ass and one by his face.
Where are you going?
Doctor's appointment.
What's
Uh-oh.
wrong?
What's wrong with you, Bobo?
Nothing, just allergies.
Hey, can you shout
do you have
something on the?
like
Wait, he's on a
Oh.
train or a plane?
Do you have cum
I mean,
gullets?
a bus. I meant to say.
On a bus.
Okay.
Oh, bus.
Stop! I gotta go take a shit.
Wait, no. Could you yell something on the bus?
Yeah, I did. All right.
No. Could you yell? Thank God George Zimmerman was found innocent.
No, don't yell that. No.
No,
Don't get him beat up.
No, you'll get beat up.
What he was yelling was funny, though. Could you yell that again? It was funny what he said.
Okay.
Now let me off this bus. I gotta take a shit.
He just did that without prompting.
Sorry, I didn't pick up on that. I'm an idiot.
I didn't hear that either.
Yeah, I didn't.
He knows.
Ah, shit.
Did they stop the bus?
Oh, now it came. Now it is right there, about to get off.
He's Mr. Public Transportation.
Yeah,
he knows
the
this
bus.
He
shit.
knows all the fucking things. It's like
All the connections and.
You take the 7 to the... What?
it's like on the bus with my sister. What was that movie?
Oh, God.
yeah.
Rosie.
Yes,
All right,
exactly.
Bobo, another terrific phone call
Thank
to the
you.
radio
Yeah.
show. Anything
Good
else?
one.
All right.
You good?
That's all I gotta say right now. I gotta go ahead inside to the doctor's office.
Don't act like you're wrapping up the call. You faker. We are wrapping up the call.
Well, we got to ask what doctor. What doctor is it today?
Allergist.
Oh, you said the allergist? What are you allergic to?
I think it's just a little, just seasonal stuff and some stuff.
Seasonal allergies. Seasonal allergies.
Yeah, but what are you
Seasonal
allergic
allergies.
to? What does he do for you?
The pollen.
That's the medicine, the nasal spray I use.
Oh, what do you use? Do you use Nasonex?
Flonase.
Oh, Flonex.
Flonex for my allergies.
Oh,
my
good.
seasonal allergies.
I hope they replace his Flonase with a fucking pistol.
Try this. Yeah. But you don't know what you're allergic to? It's just seasonal allergy, so that's what, a little pollen?
I'm allergic to dust.
You're probably allergic to Mr. Maloonigan's.
Dust is not
actually
seasonal.
not.
Why is it a hypoallergenic dog?
Yes, I said that.
You said that too? How is he smarter today?
I don't know.
That's
He
a
is
little creepy.
smarter.
And then,
A little more alert than usual. What?
and then Rosie also doesn't shed really so much.
You're allergic to dogs, I guarantee it. I got allergies, which means dogs and cats, that's it. You can't fucking be around them.
He always
Some dogs that shed hair, I'm kind of allergic to.
It's fur.
Yeah, of course.
It's fur.
It's called an allergy.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't like the pet dander. Pet dander. Right. All right. Some of the pet dander.
All right, Bobo, we're going to let you go. Terrific update on the
Great
All-Star.
appearance,
Oh, did you see
Bobo.
the guy run on the field? Oh, yeah, he left. He fucking hung up on us.
cool.
I'm leaving. I'm
Hopefully
wrapping
he had
this
enough
call
of
up.
our
He
like,
wrapped
I'm
it
done
up
with this.
himself.
Exactly. Don't act like you're fucking bailing to run into an appointment.
Very busy man, the Bobo.
Yeah,
There's a little controversy. Why is it controversy? They played a pickup game last night.
Controversy?
Yeah, it's an all-star game.
Well, they thought he should be the closer.
Yeah,
But there was
well,
no reason to use him as a closer, so
Well,
they
the
said,
thing is
fuck
that-
it, let's bring him in and let him pitch the eighth inning, right?
Well, yeah, like Jim Leyland had a good reason why, because he said, I guarantee Rivera's going to pitch. His worry was that the National League won, and you'd rather get him in the game.
Yeah.
And they still do the home field advantage to the team that wins? That is the dumbest fucking sports
I know.
thing.
No,
Well,
it
it makes-
counts.
But there's players playing that know already that they don't even have a fucking shot at making it to the World Series, so why would they fucking care? It is the dumbest thing they've
They're not
ever
gonna
come up
dive.
with in sports, I think.
They're not diving for a catch at that point.
No.
Would come back,
They win, and then you don't have to come
and
up.
there's no bottom of the
Yeah, there's
ninth,
no bottom of
and
the
then
ninth.
Rivera doesn't get to pitch.
Right.
You know, so he's like, I'm going to put him in the eighth,
Yeah, all
so
right.
that he's guaranteed to pitch.
All right,
Who's
so there you
objecting?
go.
But who's objecting?
Ah, the
People that,
sports
people that
radio
don't think about
guys.
it logically and say,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
there was a chance that
It's
he
an
might not be
all-star
able to
game.
pitch.
You want him to come out.
Yeah,
You
like
know.
obviously you would like for him to save the game, but there's a chance that he might not be able to, and you.
How was the All-Star game last night? I didn't watch.
I didn't either. I just find it dull. There were a couple of
I just don't like
exciting
baseball.
parts, but
I don't like baseball anymore.
no.
Wow, I just don't like it. I guess there was a big moment with Rivera, though, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess it's his last All-Star game, so
Yeah, well, he's
they gave him
retiring.
quite the ovation.
And they didn't need to bring him in the game, so no one wants to get hurt. You're not even.
No.
You're protecting your players. They're protecting themselves out there. I don't understand why that went through.
Cano got hit in the first inning.
Cano got nailed. Yeah.
Why did they do that?
Should have rushed them out.
He should have.
A big brawl where only your teammates come out of the dugout. Everyone else is just sitting there. I don't know. I don't care.
It's just Cano and Mariano.
Yeah.